Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the forecast discussion for Wednesday, April 21st, 2021. Well, we already have a few isolated showers starting to break out here and there on the radar. For the most part, though, we have clear skies throughout much of the region, but you can see the instability that's already starting to develop in the atmosphere, especially as we head further west with our approaching cold front. Temperatures range from the upper 30s to mid 40s over the interior, upper 40s to mid 50s in the New York City metro, and mid to upper 50s in the Philadelphia metro and southern New Jersey, with a southerly wind pushing that warm air northward. You can see on our latest wind pattern here, here's our cold front that has stalled out. The next one's coming in from the Great Lakes, and as a result, we have a nice frontogenetical boundary here set up at the lower levels and at the mid levels of the atmosphere. That sets up a stormy weather pattern. So there's our stationary front. Here's our next cold front that's going to be driving through, and this cold front will be the trigger that sets up the strong to severe thunderstorms for this afternoon. And a few of them may even produce an isolated tornado or two. When you take a look at the radar again, see some of those isolated showers. Here's our cold front. Look at the strength of the cold air transport. That's the cold air behind the cold front. It's dropping temperatures enough to support snowfall in portions of Pittsburgh. That's pretty impressive cold air transport, while we're pushing close to 60 down towards southern New Jersey. So as this cold front moves through, we'll get a line of showers and strong to severe thunderstorms. I think your best potential for severe thunderstorms is basically right around here, and then they'll march eastward. Can't rule out severe thunderstorms, of course, up towards the Delaware Water Gap and up towards the Catskills around here. In fact, there is a very, very isolated slight chance for maybe a tornado somewhere around northeastern or central New Jersey as we start to get what we call downburst wind gusts and turning in the atmosphere that could produce or spawn what we call a mesoscale low within one of the thunderstorms. Keyword here is isolated. I think for the most part we're dealing with straight line wind gusts over 60 miles per hour at times as the thunderstorms march their way through between 1 and 6 p.m. By about 7 p.m. they'll be pushing through eastern Connecticut and eastern Long Island and then pushing off the coast by 8 p.m. for the entire region. On the infrared satellite picture, you can see our cold front that's approaching off to the west. Here's our stationary front. Way out here is our next low pressure system that's going to bring the potential for rainfall, especially on Sunday morning, to the region. A little bit closer to home, you can see here's our sky cloud cover. There's some of those isolated showers that are trying to pop up, but notice we have a lot of clear skies, and that's going to be really important. The more sunshine you see this morning, the more likely you'll see severe thunderstorms this afternoon. Why? The more sunshine, the warmer the lower levels of the atmosphere can get, i.e. your surface temperatures. And if you get temperatures pushing into the 60s and close to 70, and you got that strong cold front approaching that's, by the way, supporting snowfall, well, that is going to support some pretty vigorous thunderstorms and really create an unstable atmosphere. So the more sunshine you see this morning, the more likely you'll see severe thunderstorms this afternoon. So let's dive into this forecast for today. Showers and thunderstorms this afternoon. Again, the worst impacts will be between 1 p.m. to 5 p.m. from west to east. After 5 p.m., the thunderstorms will start to weaken. They'll start to push off the New Jersey shore, march their way through Long Island and Connecticut, and I'd say by about 8 p.m., most locations will be drying out. Temperatures will be rising into the lower to mid 50s over the higher elevations, say like the Poconos and Catskills, upper 50s to mid 60s along the coast, and then mid 60s to lower 70s right in that Delaware River Valley, basically around the Philadelphia metro. For tonight into tomorrow morning, look for clearing skies, a bit windy, lows very chilly. There's that cold air supporting low temperatures in the mid 20s to lower 30s over the interior, lower to mid 30s along the coast. You're going to need a coat tomorrow morning. For tomorrow afternoon, look for scattered cloud cover with highs rebounding into the lower to mid 40s over the interior, mid 40s to lower 50s along the coast. And on Friday, high pressure and control with scattered cloud cover, a bit breezy. Look for lows in the upper 20s to mid 30s over the interior, mid to upper 30s along the coast. High temperatures in the mid to upper 50s over the interior, lower to mid 60s along the coast, mid to upper 60s around the Delaware River. On Saturday, high pressure would depart the region. Look for increasing cloud cover with possibly a few showers towards the evening hours, especially towards midnight. Look for temperatures to range from the mid-30s to lower 40s for lows and mid to upper 50s over the interior, lower to mid-60s along the coast. On Sunday, look for an area low pressure to produce periods of rain, especially in the morning hours. I think it'll start to clear out towards the late afternoon and evening hours. Look for temperatures on Sunday to range from the mid-40s to lower 50s and high temperatures to range from the lower to mid-50s over the interior, upper 50s to lower 60s along the coast. On Monday, high pressure will be building in with clearing skies, still a bit breezy. Look for lows in the lower to mid-30s over the interior, upper 30s to lower 40s along the coast. High temperatures in the lower to mid-50s over the interior, mid to upper 50s along the coast. On Tuesday, high pressure and complete control with clear skies. Lows in the lower to mid-30s over the interior, upper 30s to mid-40s along the coast. High temperatures in the upper 50s to mid-60s. And on Wednesday, look for scattered cloud cover as high pressure settles off the coast. That warm front won't produce much in the way of precipitation, but you might see an increase in cloud cover. Look for lows in the upper 30s to mid-40s and high temperatures ranging from the lower to mid-60s on the immediate coast, and then upper 60s to mid-70s everywhere else. That is your forecast discussion for today. Of course, I'm your meteorologist, Stephen DiMartino, and as always, stay safe out there.